Hello my lovely friends, how are you all doing this beautiful day? I'm Eshna and I welcome you back to my channel. From the title you're aware that I am up for a fragrance review but with a twist. I'm going to review both the Stars and the Aurora and compare their notes and how they fare on my skin, cover everything, and I'm shooting on the day of Janmashtami, so wish you a very happy belated Janmashtami because by the time you will be watching this video, Janmashtami will be gone. So you'll be hearing a lot of background noises. Actually those will be the songs nearby temple is playing, so I hope that won't be a distraction. So yes, we will dive into these two fragrances and I'll cover everything in detail. But before we get started, please spare a moment to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified for all my future uploads. Now, without rambling any further and enjoying the song in the background, let's get started. Now before I start with the video, let me cover what's on my lips like I do every time. So I am wearing the lipstick called Everyday Nude from Mars Cosmetics. This is the Mars lipstick I'm wearing, and in combination with another lipstick of Maybelline. This is the color scheme. And it's mixed with another color. I have an issue with the packaging of the lipstick because when I opened it, so the entire bullet came off. Not very happy with the packaging. I have shown you this in the Amazon haul, so you have seen this already. But I'm very happy with the color, but I'm not happy with the packaging at all. It's terrible. On top of it, what I have layered on is Touch of Spice by Maybelline. This is how the color looks like. So a combination of both of these are on my lips today. So with that, the lips covered, let's get on with the perfume. I have already reviewed the Aurora Dazzle Stars in a previous video. I will link it up right here. If you want to check it out, you can check. Today I will be covering both of these in detail. This is the Stars one and this is the Aurora one. The packaging is very similar. It's just this is pink and white and this is yellow and white. All the information pertaining to perfumes are mentioned on the side and the back. Sorry, on both the sides actually, because the back shows you a glimpse of how the bottle might look like and the front is something like this. So it's cardboard box. It's decent, it's sturdy, and the best part is when you open it, you get safety lids here. When you open it, your fragrance is housed inside. I've taken it out, that's why it's empty. Now let's look at the bottles. Now this is how the bottle looks like. This is Stars, this has a pink liquid, and this is Aurora, which has the yellow liquid. Now I have covered Stars before in a video as well. If you have checked it, you will be knowing the notes and everything of this, but I'll still cover it here for reference. But let us cover the new kid of the block for me, which is Aurora. I haven't used Aurora before. I have used Stars before, so let's cover this one first. The packaging is to die for. Just look at it. It's so classy and so chic. It's beautiful and it looks great when you display it on your vanity. The only problem with it is this is so heavy that it will be difficult for you to carry this around with you. So you will have to use it but not carry this. I mean, you can still carry. Of course, I carry all my heavy perfumes as well. So if you're crazy like me, you will still carry. But it's not very convenient from the perspective of carrying, and this is same for both. Both the glass qualities are thick and heavy. You hear it? So you can't carry any of these with convenience. It will be a bit difficulty and you have to carry it with the box because this glass, it might break. So you have to carry this along with the cardboard packaging. So clearing the carrying part and the convenience part from the beginning only. Okay, let's spray this. So the spray is uniform. It's amazing. This one is so fresh and citrusy from the start. It's because of the bergamot and the pink pepper that is there at the top note. And you also have apple in the top note as well. And the apple and the bergamot, the pink pepper is making it slightly spicy but not supremely because the bergamot and the apple are overpowering here. So it's a fruity kick from the start. As it proceeds towards the middle notes, you get rose and patchouli. Both are strong notes and both are blending beautifully. I'm not a rose person. If you are following me for some time, you would know I am not into heavily rose fragrances, but the rose and patchouli here are beautifully blended. And finally this glides on to amber and musk at the base. Now overall this is a beautiful fragrance because it starts off with the fruity cake, moves on to floral, and then it turns musky and ambery, and the color of the liquid also is indicative that you have amber in it. The only problem with this fragrance with my chemistry is that I love it when I smell it from the bottle. Yeah, I love it when I spray it on my hands, but after certain time I can't smell it on myself. No matter how many sprays that I spray on myself, this smells and looks like a luxurious perfume. It definitely smells incredible, but sadly this doesn't last on my skin. I mean, I wanted this to last on my skin so much because it is a cheap fragrance if I am comparing it with high luxurious fragrances, because those can go up to like thousands and thousands. This one you are paying, both of them, if you're buying on mark price, you are paying $576. Now on Amazon there are discounts from now and then, so I saw this on Amazon last time on $476 as well. So you can save money as well when you purchase this. So this is cheap, but I expected a bit more performance because this is claiming this to be EDP, Eau de Parfum. This actually lasts well on your skin. I mean, it doesn't project much. It is actually a very weird scent as per my skin chemistry. When I bring my nose close to my hand, I can smell it, but it doesn't project. So if you wear this and walk past someone, nobody will recognize you have worn this. This is an issue for me because I like strong fragrances that project, and people would notice that I am wearing this, but this doesn't do that for me, and I'm so sorry for that because this smells incredible. It's just that it doesn't last or it doesn't project. It lasts decently as a skin scent on my skin, but I'm not looking for a skin scent when I'm purchasing an EDP, right? So I expect some projection, some lasting power. If it lasts on me for what, 2-3 hours, is it justified? It doesn't even last for 2-3 hours, honestly. My skin, it lasts not more than 2 hours. So I was extremely disappointed because I had supreme high hopes for this one, because I've heard tons of people rave about this fragrance. This deserves the attention because this fragrance as a scent, it smells incredible. So people who are on the lookout for inoffensive scents can safely buy this one, because this is definitely an inoffensive scent. And if somebody likes smile fragrances that doesn't give you headache and it's not strong fragrance, but you still like the feeling that you're wearing something, it's not projecting, not an issue for you, then you can safely buy this, because this is a beautiful scent. I mean, it looks incredible, it smells incredible, it just doesn't project and last on my skin, so it's not gelling well with my skin chemistry. From the lasting perspective, I'm saying. Otherwise, from scent perspective, this is quite nice. Do I recommend it? If I have to answer that question, I would honestly say no, because it doesn't last on my skin. So if you are a person who wants to try new fragrances and check for yourself whether that works for you or not, you can give this a try. But I will not recommend this because it lasts not more than 2 hours on my skin, and this is an EDP we are talking about. So I don't want you to waste your money on this one. Instead, I would suggest you to go ahead and buy this one, which is the Stars variant. Now this one is strong, like this one is super strong, but the issue that can be raised for this one is this is a sickeningly sweet fragrance. So if you're not into the sickeningly sweet type of fragrances, you will not enjoy this. At the top note, you are getting raspberry, which is extremely strong, because from the first sniff itself, I love this one. I am biased here, so I love this one, and it lasts incredibly on my skin because of the factor that it is sickeningly sweet. It's strong, so it will give you lasting power, it will give you projection. People will notice that you're wearing this. This opens with a raspberry hint, which is the strong vibe that you get of this fragrance. So this one also starts with a fruity kick. Then it moves on to rose, violet and jasmine in the middle note. Now rose again here is there. I'm assuming this is the yellow rose and this is the pink rose, judging by the colors. I'm not sure because that is not described anywhere. I'm just guessing and assuming. because the rose here is quite sweet, quite nice, and I like it. Blended with the jasmine and the violet, it's a beautiful, beautiful floral middle note section that you're getting. And the base is a musky, woody concoction because you're getting musk, vetiver and sandalwood here. So overall, this is comparatively a more complex fragrance. That is why precisely I like it. The notes are done very beautifully here. The composition is done better and stronger. So yeah, this one lasts even at least 4 hours on my skin now. It's beautiful, and I'm wearing it during the summers. This is the rainy season time. Is like you sweat a lot and it's humid as well, and I am from Kolkata, so it's super humid here. So this lasts the humidity as well on my skin, so I don't see an issue with this one, and that's why I'll recommend this. You don't need tons of spray on this one because for this, little goes a long way. So you just need 2-3 spritzes and you're sorted. You don't have to carry this around with you. If you want to, you can definitely. I like doing that for any sort of fragrances, but then carrying this is a slightly hassle, like I said in the initial intro only, that this will be difficult to carry for this as well as this. The thing about these two, now that I have covered the notes and everything, I can sum it up is both are beautiful fragrances. You can definitely take your pick, whichever you want, depending upon your taste and longevity and power that you like in fragrance. But if I have to speak for myself, I see myself reaching out for this one more than this one, sadly only because of the fact that this doesn't last our project. This is a beautiful mild fragrance, so people who are into mild fragrances, they can enjoy this one because this is the most inoffensive fragrance possible. You can take a shower in it as well. The people around you won't be bothered and irritated because the notes are so muted, so beautiful and subtly done here. I am not into subtle fragrances, that is why I am not recommending this. Otherwise, as a scent, this is good. It's just that this is not for me. As a scent, this is not bad. This is just not for me. And this one is definitely screaming my name because it lasts well, it projects well, and everything about the scent story in this one is something that is up my alley. So I love this more. For me, in this battle of perfumes of the same line, for me this is a clear winner, which is Dazzle Star. Aurora has actually failed to impress me the way I wanted it to. But it's okay, nonetheless, I will definitely use it, but I will not be repurchasing this again just because of the longevity perspective. So yes, with that we have come to the end of this comparative review of the Dazzle line of perfumes from Miniso. I have covered both the Stars and Aurora here. I hope you enjoyed this video and this was useful for you. You can make an informed choice when you reach out for either of the fragrance or both. So if you enjoyed watching this video, please give this video a like, share it with your friends and comment in the comment section which is your favorite. Have you used any of these or you plan to, or you have used both? Then what is your opinion? Are we aligned on the same page, or your opinion is completely different from mine? Absolutely fine, because fragrance is very personal and every perspective is different and people perceive and take in fragrances in their own way, which is just fine, and the beauty of it, right? So the links for both of these fragrances will be there in the description box below, so make sure you check it out in case you want to purchase, because these are available on Amazon as well. So you don't have to step out of the house or go to a Miniso store to purchase it. You can buy it from Amazon as well. And before you leave this video, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell icon next to it so that you're notified for all my future uploads. And you can stay connected with me on social media platforms as well. All my social details are there in the description box below and at the end of the video, so make sure you check it out. So that's it for today. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye.